So, wireless redstone. That sounds cool to say because, Minecraft, their redstone isn't really known for being wireless. In fact, the redstone is basically just wires, but dusty. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I made wireless redstone in this video, and, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. I don't know how many people have come up with this, but, it's a pretty nice idea. And just in case you're not in the wild update and you can't use sculk sensors, which even then isn't completely wireless. Same with mine, but in some way they both have their ups and downs. But yeah. Subscribe, trying to get those subscribers up, trying to get the likes up, the views, share this, do all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the video. It should work. I'm not sure about 1.18. This is 1.18, I think, actually. I think I'm playing on this. I made it in 1.17 right before 1.18 came out, but it's probably the same. This doesn't even require sculk sensors because, that's going to be the wild update. But yeah, anyways, basically, let me do a brief explanation and I'll show you how to do this. Also, I got a new mic, as you might be able to tell. I might be breathing in it, or it might sound like I am because, yeah, it can pick up my voice. So, we have, a nether portal. This has something to do with the nether portal, right? So basically we have down here, this links up to up here. Now this should work. Alright, this should work from about any distance, and I'm gonna test that from like 10,000 blocks away. A million, actually. Not even 10,000. But anyways, wait, did it drop anything? Yes, it did. Alright, so brief explanation. Goes to the nether, comes back out through this portal, and boom, stasis chamber. Can also be used for other things. It doesn't even have to be a stasis chamber. It can be, there's an item return here too, but yeah, basically it can be powered for anything. Just like a door, a message transcript thing. You could actually make messages with this, like text messages basically. It's just really expensive, which it's pretty cool though. Anyways, I use it for a stasis chamber because you could basically have a meeting spot and like a secret lever. But anyways, let me show you how it's done. So, anyways, you see, you got whatever. You don't even have to put like a pressure plate here. I just did it for design, but do whatever you can with it. And basically, you just go through the nether portal. Actually, the block goes through the nether portal, and once it goes through the nether portal, it'll end up in this area, and all these hoppers will collect it. Maybe it's too much hoppers, but just for good measure. Anyways, they'll go into this. We have a comparator running out of this, which also makes a signal which goes back into this. So as soon as something gets in there, it goes back up. And this doesn't actually work when you are in the nether, sadly, so you have to be in like the same dimension as it, which kind of sucks, but it makes sense. Anyways, it's a line of, just dispensers, and let me show you how this is made. So basically, if you have a dispenser shooting into another dispenser, it'll go up into the dispenser only if there are blocks surrounding it and it has nowhere else to go to. So, it can't just, like, if it has a place to go to, it'll just fly out. So that's why you want to cover this up. None of this has to be obsidian, by the way. Do not think it's obsidian, because that's really expensive. It was a block I had on hand for some reason. It'll run into this final dispenser up here, which is a little confusing, but it just goes up here and like that. And, again, it's just blocked off. And then it'll shoot into that little hopper there, transport down to here, into here, same mechanism. It's simple. It's just kind of expensive. It's just a lot of iron because, yeah. But basically, after the block goes in here, so let's say, we got, what I did was only one of these was the main hopper that actually, like, led to the, comparator, because it'd just be simpler to do that than have them just all in the way. So just let it to one. This, which does block return, up to there. This does the the mechanism. It doesn't even have to be a stasis chamber, but that's what I'm going to call it. Alright, so for example, we throw a pearl in there. It goes up like this if you don't know how to make a stasis chamber. It's just an item elevator. And then one of these on top. Boom. So there you go. Anyways, what you're gonna do is, for example, once it goes through all the systems in the Nether, right in here, it will take longer the further away it is, so that's kind of a downside, but you know, it's like real life. If you send a text message, chances are the further you're gonna be, the slower it's gonna go. Anyways, block returns in there. So how do I know that it doesn't, you know, just work from like millions of blocks away? Well, I have a TP command right here that'll put me like far away, and basically, you know, I'm just gonna kind of just activate this and it should be good. Now it will be a little bit laggy when you teleport back, but you know, that's not my fault. I can't do anything about that. It just has to load the chunks. What I would suggest is making it, you know, higher in the sky than this, definitely. Like, since there's a new height limit, you probably want to make it around there if you don't want it to be laggy, but you know, anyways, yeah, let's test this. So if I TP myself very far away, that far away, like, there we go, we're back, and as you can see, it's a little bit laggy while it loads the chunks, but it works just fine. Now this could actually be used for, now it kind of activates twice here, which, you know, it doesn't matter, but I could do some sort of like redstone door. Okay, so I've made a door here, you know, just for another example. You know, it's very sloppy, like very. I'm not going for looks. You can do that in your own time, but you know, for the sake of the video, I just need to show you the gist. Anyways, you know, after you have whatever it is, you can just that was for testing reasons, but you can just kind of, you know, use the same exact contraption for, you can just have like a door here. You can use this same exact contraption over here just to rewire it. So it's really simple to make a new thing out of it. So basically, you just have a line into, you know, whatever door mechanism you have, and you know, that should do the trick. So just for a little example, it'll open. There we go. I made it slower, so you know, just for reference, if you throw an item in here, you know, whatever it is, just you can go through. Make it however you want. Just do your contraption, except for, you know, add this twist if you're gonna make it wireless. Also, if you just wanna, you know, rewire this just a tiny bit, you can, just so, you know, of course you'll have more room than me, but you know, you could just go through here, put that there, and yeah. Now if you want a way to go up, well then you have the stasis chamber, you know, it should just easily work. Do its thing. And we're here. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this is how you make wireless redstone. Now that's pretty cool. I don't know who else has done this. I know there's probably some people that have done this, but I mean, it's just cool to think at least that I'm like one of the people to do this. Now probably keep your portal like this, I'm just saying, because maybe the blocks will get glitch through. I don't know anything about that. In the overworld it'll look completely fine. Actually, same with the Nether too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video. You know, it's pretty epic, pretty wireless, in case you didn't know by the title and how much times I've said wireless today. But yeah, that should be it, and I'll see you in the next video.